If you have braces, you're cleaning them wrong. Hi, hello, it's Chitty. And today I'm going to show you how to clean your braces. As someone who's had braces for 4 years now, or nearly 4 years, I'm going to teach you how to avoid white spots, cavities, and even bad breath. Alrighty, let's go. Now, the first thing you should be doing is flossing your teeth. I don't care what anybody says. That should be the first, actually. I care what your dentist says. He or she. They will probably tell you to floss first. And I agree, okay? But here's the thing. I know you're probably thinking, how do I do this? Because regular floss, it's kind of hard to just put into your teeth, right? Well, you will most likely be given threader floss, something like this, and regular floss to go inside of it. But I'm not a fan of these because honestly, I didn't want to floss when I used these. It was so tedious. You have to take this into each individual strand, and it's just a lot of work just pulling it in and out in between your wires. It's just a lot. What the heck? What did I do? Wait. So I'm going to show you a product right now that I actually love. This video is not sponsored at all. I'm just showing you things that I like to use. So Oral-B threader floss. What's actually cool is that when you take it out of the package, it's already separated. It already has a threader, which makes it a lot easier to pull through your teeth. This part is expanded. It's also very soft to get through tight spaces, but it could also expand. And then this part is just regular floss. This part is just regular floss. And you can tell a difference. And let me show you how easy it is to pull it through your teeth. It's so much faster. Highly, highly recommend. Another trick that I learned later as far as flossing was to actually put toothpaste onto your floss because, sometimes in between your teeth needs help. So just like how you brush the surfaces, so like right in the back of your teeth and, the top and whatnot, putting floss is going to help with cavities on the inside of your teeth because especially when your teeth are coming closer together, more food will get trapped there. So definitely highly recommend it. It takes a little bit more time as far as flossing, but honestly, it's definitely worth it because you only get 2 sets of teeth in your life. Your first set, most likely if you're watching this, your first set are gone. So these teeth, they're with you for the rest of your life. Take care of them. Take care of them. Now, along with flossing, you might get something like this, which is sort of like brushes to go in between your brackets and clean the debris from there. And this is a little bit tedious. The ones that you would typically get from your orthodontist will look more like a toothbrush, like a mini toothbrush. And you can just go into your teeth and go like that. But one thing a lot of people don't talk about, I feel, is actually applying toothpaste onto your bristles. Now, I love that because it's sort of like brushing your teeth in between your teeth before actually brushing all of your teeth. It gets in the small, like nitty-grittier places. But a water flosser is pretty cool too. Now, I know people say water flossing can replace water flossing. It's a lie. And I've been told by multiple dentists, don't do that. Here's the thing, water flossing is just shooting jets through your mouth, right, of water. However, can it really get through and clean in between your teeth? I've been told that it doesn't. Not only that, but it's not super accurate when it comes to like cleaning underneath your gum line and whatnot. So personally, I just like to use this to get more debris out from like in between my brackets. And one thing I like to do is not only will I add water, but I'll take like a capful of Listerine and put it into here. And I would attempt to do this with your mouth closed because let me tell you, these brackets, they are obstacles. Okay, when you go ahead and you do that, like that water floss right there, water's gonna splash everywhere. So you should do it with your mouth closed. That's just my suggestion. You can do it with your mouth open, but I prefer my mouth closed. Now, brushing should be step 2 as far as your hygiene routine, technically speaking, because flossing is like getting like the small bits and particles out of your teeth, but then brushing is like getting everything out from there. Make sure you're brushing above your brackets and beneath them. Not only that, but make sure you're brushing for at least 2 minutes. And if you feel like 2 minutes, hey, my mouth still isn't clean with 2 minutes, it's okay. Maybe do another 2. Maybe spend 2 minutes doing the bottom teeth and then doing 2 on the upper half. Now, when brushing, a lot of dentists actually recommend electric toothbrushes. You can use a manual toothbrush, but because of the vibrations, it's going to clean your surfaces more. Now, as far as brushing, let's start with the electric toothbrush. The Philips toothbrush, it has like a built-in timer where it will only function for 2 minutes, and then it'll warn you when it's going to shut off, and then it'll turn off. And then that's how I know, like, oh, I'm done. And then I will do the same thing on the top half. And there are different settings as well. It's gonna die. Clean, white, sensitive, and gum care. And when you change the settings on here, it also changes the intensity of the brushing. So clean is like a little bit lighter than gum care, but gum care is more like it's a deeper clean. That's probably why it's for your gums. Brushing is very important. And the tool that you use is extremely important as well. But toothpaste is also extremely important as well. They go hand in hand. Now, I have this brand of toothpaste, Colgate Optic White. And let me tell you, this video is not sponsored, but I wish it was. Okay. I have used this product for years. And honestly, it is the reason why I get so many compliments on having white teeth or like whiter teeth, even with braces. Because there are some compounds in here, like hydrogen peroxide and stain fighting properties as well, where it's meant to remove surface stains and deep stains as well. Go buy it. If you need a toothpaste, go buy it. Like I'm telling you, I use this thing. This is basically empty. It's holding on by a leg. And I have gone to multiple appointments where the hygienists or like the dental assistants were like, how do you get your teeth so white? What do you use? And I'll be like, the red bottle of toothpaste. This thing is a godsend. Colgate, if you're watching this. My email is in, my email is on my page. Feel free to reach out. Yeah. Again, highly recommend. If you don't have an electric toothbrush, it's okay. That's totally fine. You can always just use a manual toothbrush. Now, one thing I highly suggest is a tongue scraper, a plastic one. Honestly, I know people are against plastic, but the plastic ones, I feel like I've used both metal and plastic works better. That's just me. Now, my last tip is to actually use mouthwash. And some people like to use mouthwash in different parts of their routine. Me, I just like to use it last because I feel like I still have that minty, clean, fresh smell and feeling longer after I use it instead of sort of rinsing it out. Now, this Act one was actually recommended by my hygienist because it has fluoride in it and it doesn't have any alcohol, which is great because alcohol dries out your mouth but tends to like give you bad breath in the long run. But what's cool about this one is that if you just squeeze the bottle, the cap will fill up. And if you look closer, there's actually like a fill line of when it tells you to stop. So that's pretty cool. But if you don't like the taste of that one, which I completely understand, it's not. I like this one better. I like this Listerine Total Care one better. It has like a lot of features in it. Not only does it kill bad breath and germs, but it cleans the whole mouth. Yeah, I hope so. It freshens your breath. I also hope so. It strengthens your teeth, restores enamel, and it has 24-hour cavity protection. And this one, not only does it taste pretty good, but I use this one on the daily. I can't tell you how many bottles I've gone through since I've had braces. And I will use this last in my routine. And again, with this one, I'll just take a capful and I'll pop it, swish for like a minute, and then I'll spit it out. Now, these are the main steps for keeping your smile and keeping it clean and white looking and whatnot. Anyway, these are the main steps for hygiene. Basically is what I'm saying. But there are things that you should avoid while you're doing these things. For example, brushing too hard. It can damage your gums and your enamel. We don't want that. 2, flossing. Do not skip flossing. You really only have to do it once a day. And one thing my hygienist told me was do it while you're watching TV. 2 birds, 1 stone. You won't even know that you're doing it because you're entertained. So try it out. 3, drinking too many sugary drinks. Sugar creates a lot of bacteria in your mouth. That's not good because it can eat away at stuff, causing cavities, and it can even stain your teeth. Lastly, not rinsing after you brush your teeth. Now, personally, I don't always brush my teeth after I eat a meal, but for the most part, when I feel like there's something in my teeth or I feel like a film after eating something, I'm definitely brushing my teeth. Sometimes I will end up brushing my teeth like 4 times a day with toothpaste and everything, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. Now, if you start to see that your teeth are actually staining, here's a couple things that you should keep in mind. Or here's a couple tips. Increase your fluoride use. So fluoride can be found in some toothpastes or even your mouthwash. Tell your orthodontist they might have treatments or special toothpaste that can help you with the staining. And 3, cut down on coffee, tea, or light drinks that might be staining, especially dark sodas. Now, I hope this video was useful for you. Make sure that in your braces routine that you incorporate flossing first, brushing, and mouthwash. And it's okay if you don't have like an electric toothbrush. Manual is fine. It's okay if you also don't have a water flosser. You just use water and kind of use it like mouthwash per se. All these things are fine. I just wanted to show you things that I use. And if this routine seems a little too tedious, it's okay to split it up. Like let's say, hey, in the morning, yeah, this is when I'm gonna floss instead of nighttime. Or hey, in the nighttime, I'm gonna do all of these steps, but I won't use mouthwash because I want the toothpaste to sit in my mouth so those active ingredients are working in there all through the night. I do that as well sometimes. Honestly, just make the routine your own. I can guarantee you that when I first got my braces on, my routine is not the same from when I first started. It has drastically changed, but it works nonetheless. If you have any more questions about orthodontic care, let me know in the comment section. Or if you have something that you're struggling with as far as braces, maybe I can help you with that. Let me know. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Alrighty. Bye.